Hello, Kate Nation. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm here again with another. My God, how do I even call this kind of report? How do I call it? But my people, I'm here with another talk on this very France issue. Some of you are saying, oh, let's allow the French people to rest. Let's forget about France. Let's focus on Africa. My people, for how many years? 100 years, 50 years, 100 years that they dealt with us. Did they forget about us? Did they forget to take what they were taking from us? We will not allow them to rest. This is our time. Yes, it's our time. My people, this is Kate reporting on Talks by Kate. And in today's video, I saw this and I said, no. France is in so much debt, my people. France is in so much debt. France is it has reduced its budget. It's increasing taxes, so they are just increasing. They are doing everything possible to see how they can meet up. They increase their taxes to see how they can meet up, reduce subsidies to see how they can meet up. If you're not careful, my people, very soon France is gradually entering into the list of the third world country. Yes, that is what France. That's where France is creeping into. Yes, that's where they are creeping into. Now, my people, let's just listen to this and then we'll take it from there. Just listen to this.
The actual quote: without Africa, France will have no history in the 21st century, was actually said by Francois Mitterrand in 1957. So those people that keep saying it's Jacques Chirac, it wasn't Jacques Chirac that said it. It was the guy before Jacques Chirac, Francois Mitterrand. He said it. Without Africa, France has no history. They're in the 21st century, which is where we are. We're basically saying they're going to go back to the third world. As you can see, anger over budget cuts. They're cutting budget because, and they're increasing taxes because Africa has cut them off. Their main source of income is gone. So now the retirement, look it up. They're going into their retirement. They have no money. France is the second largest economy in Europe, right? Okay. Right now, ask yourself, French people, what has France used to prop up its economy this whole time? What has France used to build the Champs-Élysées and all the... Africa said no. And remember, the French, what was it? There was a French general that made this video, said this. I'll find the video and I'll send it to you, and I'll make a video about it. He said, if they don't do shit right, within one generation, French people will be going to Africa as immigrants to look for work. It starts now. So France is currently in crisis. France is broke. The national debt just passed $3.6 trillion, and that's equal to about 114% of its national GDP. And that number is currently crushing France. Now, after years of piling debt, the French government finally hit a breaking point. Prime Minister François Bayrou tried to slash public spending by $45 billion. He wanted to freeze pension, cut social services, even scrap national holidays. But the backlash was immediate, and Parliament voted him out, and the government collapsed. And President Macron quickly appointed Sébastien Lecornu as a new prime minister. But instead of calming things, he just poured fuel on fire. Now, across the country, people have taken to the street under the banner "Block Everything." Roads have been blocked, trains and buses are shut down, police are clashing with protesters, fires, barricades. Hundreds have been arrested, but nothing is stopping this protest so far. This isn't just about budget cuts. France is losing influence abroad, especially in Africa. Countries like Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, Senegal are pushing back against French military presence and challenging the old financial ties. The CFA franc system, long tied to Paris, is now under pressure as African nations are pulling back. France risks losing market reserve and leverage. So yes, France is broke. France is battling debt at home, losing power abroad, and facing millions of its own people rising against austerity. This is more than just protests in France. This is a sign of a nation slipping into crisis.
That's it, my people. You just heard that. What do you have to say about this? What do you have? Their debt is more than 3.3 trillion. Their debt is more than 3.3 trillion. Now, I really pity the French people. Yes, I pity them because They have not yet come to an understanding and acceptance that it's over. They can't believe that it's over. They still feel like, oh, the government can do something about it. That's why you see them protesting. The government is saying they don't have money to spend it. It's not as if they kept the money somewhere that they are refusing to give to people. Where they were exploiting, they have sent them out. And you are still carrying on with your protest. What do you want them to do? You want to change Macron? No problem, change him. Is the new president still going to convince Ibrahim Traore so they can be getting gold from them? Is the new president going to convince General Diani so they can be getting uranium from them? Is the new president still going to convince the Sahel nation that please accept us, we want something from you people? That my people is really, I mean, Africa, your time has come, like a set time has come. There's this Italian prime minister, I think Prime Minister Meloni, who actually explained how a Burkina Faso child, a minor, will be working so hard, mining gold, and at the end of it all, 50% of it is going to the French coffers. It is 50% of it is going to the French coffers. They will take 30% of Niger's uranium, fuel their economic, their factories, their homes, but 90% of Niger's children are sleeping in darkness. They are living in darkness. And this lady told France, please, people should leave Africa alone because their time, Africa will fight back. Let's just listen to what she said. I'm sure some of you might have watched this video. Let's just listen to what she said.
The solution is not to move Africans to Europe, but to free Africa from certain Europeans. France continues to exploit Africa by printing currency for 14 African nations, making children work in mines, extracting raw materials, as happens in Niger, where France extracts 30% of the uranium it needs to run its nuclear power plants, while 90% of Nigerians live without electricity. Don't come here to lecture us, Macron, because Africa is fleeing from you.
Yes, my people, you just listen to that. So, French people just accept their defeat because it is only a wicked person that will wish another person bad. It is only a wicked person. Even the Bible says, do to others what you want them to do to you. France never expected that. If they had told them 10 years ago that today a small fraction of the continent they have been exploiting will attack them, will strip them off, they wouldn't have accepted. Why? Because anything they wanted, they got it. Anything they wanted, they got it. The leaders that were there were actually puppet to them. They were actually under them. So it's not good to wish people bad because you don't know what tomorrow holds for you. Yes, France has been exploiting Africa, and then they will laugh about it, and then they care less the pains, the suffering that Africans were going through. So now it's their turn. I'm wondering why they can't just accept and live with it. You God, the way they were very soon, my people, European countries will be rushing into Africa for a better living. Like the people of Europe, they will be rushing into Africa to search for jobs, education, to get a better living. Because when you take just Burkina Faso, for example, it is superb in development as we speak right now. They are doing everything possible to get the best schools, best teachers. I mean, they are doing everything possible for every area of the economy to be fine. Is it education? Is it politics? Is it social? Just name it. They are doing everything possible to make it a good one. So my people, let me to get your own opinion at the comment section. What can you say about this? Do you think France will rise again, given that the people of the French people are protesting that the government should do something about it? Because I personally feel like what they are trying to tell them is that people should go and bring down another African country, yes, so that you can fix the country. That's what I think they are trying to do. So let me get your own opinion at the comment section, my people. Thank you so much for coming in, Kate's Nation. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. And please do have a nice day. Bye.